It's a foggy day out there today. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. I'm going to cook a full English breakfast.
Thanks.
Here we go, Mr. Warner.
Early starter.
Yeah. Anyone from the UK? What restaurant chain used to do an early starter? Can you remember? Their logo was red and white. It's not even midday yet and I've had a great morning. So, number one, I managed to cook breakfast using essentially leftovers. Like we had a couple of sausages left, there was 2 bits of bacon left, and I made a delicious feast using half a tin of baked beans that was in the fridge. This is because I want to use up what we've got. Talking of using up what we've got and not buying new stuff, Glenn brought me this yesterday. I love these. I am going to make my own iced coffee. I'm going to use this bottle, make my own iced coffee, stick it in the fridge. I can have that later. It's not the only excellent idea I've had today. As if there's not enough on the board, I've had another idea. I thought of creating a new channel which had highlights of lots of different boat vlogs. It would be a great way to help raise the profile of new and upcoming vlogs as well as some of the favourites. Right, so there's my coffee in the bottle, and then I'll add milk and a bit of sugar to that, and then I'll have my own frappuccino. Right, Mr. Warner, I'm adding vlogger box to my list. So we've just come out for a little stroll. We're going to walk to Willen Lake, hopefully get a cup of tea there as well. It's another mild day, not quite sunny and beautiful as yesterday though. So anyway, just stretching our legs. It gets dark so early that we need to make sure we get out and get moving, otherwise we just sit in the boat all day. The bloke just went past us on a massive unicycle. I've never seen anything like it. Gonna get a cup of tea. Mr. Warner's getting a bit of a collection of these. This is another 2 to add to his list. He says he's going to refurb them and sell them, but I think he just likes them. Right, Mr. Warner's not here. It's that time of day. It's decidedly chilly. Fire is out. You know what this means? I'm going for the rebuild. I'm not going to be beaten this time. Let's start by emptying it first. Filled the coal bucket, emptied the ash. I've got to say, I'm quite pleased with that. I'm feeling confident with that build. Time for a cup of tea. Right, fire on. Cup of tea made, notebook, phone. I'm going to work out the best way to do our podcast. Don't know if you can see the kindling's burning lovely, but none of it is actually touching any coal. This fire is definitely not roaring and it's not chucking out a load of heat, but the coals are definitely lit there. So I would consider that a success.
This is auto solve. I love this stuff. I used to buy it when I was a kid. You used to do your wheels and everything with it. And you literally don't have to, it's not much effort. It's because it's tarnished. It's just tarnished. And you just give it a little bit of a rub. The more you do it, the more shiny it will get.
Ah.
And then basically put that on like that. Nice bit of clean cloth.
And then just rub it off. Magic. So, Mr. Warner, how much did you pay for this pair of beauties?
Nice pair.
Yes.
35 quid. Now, to give you an idea, the glass, because it's quite common for this glass to go.
Yeah.
To buy the glass new is £25.99.
Right.
So just to get the 2 bits of glass.
Yeah.
Would cost me 50 quid.
Okay. So you got a bargain there. Well, I'm going to leave you polishing your lamp, and I'm going to cook.
The genie will come out.
I hope so. What would you wish for, Glenn? What would you wish for?
Well, to knock out COVID and all go back to normal.
Okay, well, keep rubbing. So I just said to Mr. Warner, while you've been gone, I've emptied the fire out, relit the fire, and it's all lit and all is good. And look what's happened. Well, that is definitely not a lie. It was a beautiful fire as well, Glenn. Right, burgers are in the pan. In a minute, when they're ready, I'm going to add a spoonful of the red onion chutney. You could also use chili jam, but I'm using this one for a change. And then I'm going to put some cheese on top. In here, got some salad veg, and I've just made that really simple salad dressing, which is like 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and a bit of lemon juice, some salt and pepper. I'm not going to use all that. I'll stick some in a jar for another day. Okay, so that's a dollop of the red onion chutney. Going to stick a couple of bits there. I've actually turned that off now. I'm just going to leave that for 5 minutes or so. There you go, Mr. Warner.
That looks amazing.
Oh, amazing. It's Sunday night. We're getting started on our list. Can you guess what we're going to do? Here we go. Let's get started. We're just downloading the Disney Plus app. Aladdin, Lion King, Tangled. I've never seen Tangled. I think it's based on Rapunzel, I think. Okay, let's go. I thought it was great. I'm going to give it a good 8 out of 10. Anyway, I'm calling it a day. We will see you tomorrow.